What is going on, everybody? What is up? We are now live here for another live edition of something here that we call S.A.D. Something About Dynamite here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. We are also live over on Twitch. We're also live on the Twitter. On the Twitter, stream there, if you will. We're there live as well. We're live everywhere, literally. If that makes any sense to any of you out there. But what is going on, everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you're at. I hope you're looking forward to your weekend. And all that fun stuff. It's brick out here in the fucking Northeast. Fucking brick, ice everywhere. My job today, I work at the airport, for those of you who don't fucking know, and they put all the salt and shit, so it's like powder almost on the floor. It looks like Tony Khan's office at Daly's place in 2021, let me tell you. But what's going on, everyone? I'm Steve, and I'm here joined with the good brother all the way from the mean streets of Bridgeport, Connecticut. He's on location there. I don't know. Is he waiting for somebody?
Yeah, I'm always around. Now let me stop.
Oh, hey, listen, you get around, huh? That's how you get down, huh? Okay.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Are you good?
I'm good, brother. Just, it's like I mentioned moments ago, bro. It's fucking brick out here, dude. It's fucking brick, man.
Yes, it's been fucking freezing the past few days. I mean,
at least
it's crazy out there.
It's crazy, but at least you get to be in a nice office.
I don't work outside. You're right, but
I'm outside, bro. Literally.
Hey, I go outside in my car. I don't have remote start my car, so I got to go in there and freeze.
Remote start.
There you go. Start. This is the one time.
But not on the phone, though. Not on the phone. Not on.
Oh, not on the phone. You got to use your key.
I have to literally, and it sucks because again, where I live at in the complex, I don't have my own parking spot, so I have to park on the street, and sometimes I have to park my car a block or two from my house. And sometimes it's a walk, yeah, bro. So I get to my car, I turn the shit on,
no parking on your end.
Yeah. So then basically from there I have to sit there for 10 minutes just to heat my car up.
That's what I'm saying. I hate it. I hate it so much,
bro.
I still drive off. Fuck that. I still drive off because I wake up too late.
You're one of those where you'll let your car heat up, you just drive off.
I just zip my jacket up, have just wear extra layers, and there you go.
Bundle up, the world is cold. Better bundle up,
like Eddie Kingston, bundling up.
But again, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below and all that fun stuff while you're at it. Also, if you want to become an ATP channel member, it's only $2.99 a month. You get perks such as priority reply to comments. If you're in the chat, if you're a member, your comment in the chat will be read automatic because, hey, you're a member you're part of the gang, basically. Also, you get bonus content, members only streamed and all that fun stuff. It's only $2.99 a month. And also, you get to be a member of the ATP gaming roster. I know they're teasing 2K24. I'm sure, Walter, you've seen the pictures and all that stuff on social media.
Yeah, I have. I'm intrigued, and we're gonna have to start all over again.
Start all over again, yeah, man. In the mud, start all over again. So it is. Dynamite last night, bro. We were gonna find out whether or not was Hook gonna do it. Was he gonna get it done? Was
he got something done, all right.
Look, Steve got dressed up for TNA Impact. Which I'm glad you meant not. Just I had to go out. I went out earlier in the day, so I had to do a couple things. And here's the thing about me, bro. I don't wear a coat. This is basically my winter coat. Fuck this, bro.
What?
I'm in my car. Here's the thing about I don't stay outside all the time. Unless I'm at work, I put my work jacket on and all that stuff. But if it's to do an errand here and there, in my car, boop, out of my car, go right to this place and boop. For example, today, if you notice, I got a haircut. My barber moved locations today, which I'm happy.
It's further away. Oh, it's closer.
closer to me now, so I don't gotta fucking drive hella far and shit. So when I get a haircut, a little bit, but yes.
Oh, you must
But
have some big plans this weekend.
like, but it's UFC, man.
Oh, boy, you got a haircut for that?
No, not even that. I'll do for a cut, bro.
Yeah, me
I
too.
didn't like how I didn't like that. I didn't like how I was looking, bro. I didn't like how I looked like a straight up cholo, bro. Like, nah, fuck this, bro. Cholo looking motherfucker.
You do what you gotta do.
Muchacho provinciano. Like, nah. Pues que, papacito pelín.
Oh man, you're going back in next month, right?
Yeah, going back next month. Yeah, so it's gonna be. So Roman mentioned, TNA Impact is tonight. Later on today, guys, come back in. Pause. Return to the channel at 10 p.m. Eastern time because it will be the debut episode of Impact Breakdown here on the channel. I'll be joined by CPZ, who's a longtime Impact fan and one of the guys that's been pushing for us to do an Impact show. So here we are, 2024. We did say, hey, TNA's back. So, well, you know what? If they're back, I am too.
Well, I'm glad that you won't be alone for that now.
You gonna join us, bro?
I'm saying you got CPZ now.
well, again, for him though, it's gonna be on. It won't be every single week.
But for the most part, you still got for some,
Yeah, I know.
So it's better than that. So that's something,
Yeah. So he's still celebrating. By the way, man, he's still celebrating, man.
I bet. I mean, look, Michigan Wolverines, champions. Detroit Lions win a playoff game. They might win. They might go to the NFC Championship.
Listen, bro. Listen. If the Lions win the NFC Championship and they win the Super Bowl, we're not seeing Mike for a couple months, bro.
Yeah, I think he said that before too.
He go take some. So you know what? All right, bro. Take your time off. He's on a sabbatical. He'll be back soon. Again,
all right. I mean, I was on hiatus before, so
yeah. But yours more for academic though, academic purposes,
other purposes too. But
we're not gonna go there.
Going there. I mean,
we're not going there. Buddy.
This is why my settings keep change. Now I'm in the hotel room here.
You're in a hotel room.
This is not a hotel room. This is my room.
I did my shit back in the day.
Oh, Pitbull. Yeah, Pitbull was my guy back then.
Whatever happened to him, man? He didn't done much.
Yeah, he got relevant. I think he's on tour with Ricky Martin and who's the other guy?
You're touring Ricky Martin, bro.
And Enrique? I think Enrique Iglesias part. Is it?
Baila more, let's get the take over. Baila more, te quiero, my burrito.
Oh, look at that, Steve. You might have a third person for later. Huh?
Okay. Yeah, why not? The more the merrier, bro. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. Thank you, Romeo. Thank you very much.
Man, it's a debut.
You know what sucks, bro? I don't even have impact. I don't even have fucking Access TV, bro. I don't fucking And what sucks too, because like I'm a member, right? I'm a channel member for TNA.
Yeah.
Right. But they don't start their show till 8. So basically Impact doesn't air on YouTube till 8:30 p.m.
Oh, so you miss the first 30 minutes.
Live. Like I have to watch it on a fucking third party and shit. On a Peruvian link, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen,
get that Peruvian link.
So the rating came in, man. You know how we start these sad episodes, right? We gotta start with the rating, right? The rating came in, Mike. Walte, I'm sorry.
Come on, though.
No, mud. Well, that's a clip. Last week, it wasn't even 800. They were the sevens last week. They were the sevens.
Yeah, 790 something.
It was homecoming, right? It was homecoming, man. And this week was a bounce back, bro. This week they bounced back, and congratulations to AEW. They hit this week 891,000 viewers, bro. 891,000 viewers, Walter.
Huge.
Which begs the question, bro.
Come on.
Got Millie.
No Millie. Still no Millie. Come on, man. It's still no Millie.
We're taking things up here. Like I said, bro. In 2024, bro, we're doing this.
You got Millie?
Got Millie. You got Millie? Y'all got Millies? You know what I mean?
Do not.
I ain't got no Millie. No Millie.
Come on, I thought we were stopping with that.
Nah. Come on now. Come on. They were celebrating the Twitter like Pat Bev when the won the play. They were, bro.
You could tell everybody. Taking off his shirt and stuff. Yeah,
we did it.
91.
Yeah, man, we fucking did it, yo. I told you we fucking do it, man. Hook, bring all the. Yeah, man.
Bring all the what?
Man.
Oh.
Hook, bring all the eyes, man. Let's right.
Fucking go.
You wanted to say eyes. Okay.
He bring all the eyeballs. We still gonna say Walter. Come on, man. You know this is a family show. Come on, man.
Wow.
But Walter, what was your overall thoughts on the show? I know you didn't watch it live. I know you had things, but you watched it. You watched the playback.
Of course, I watched the playback. Why? Or else I wouldn't have been here. But
what was your overall thoughts on it?
I thought it was better than last week. I did. I think this flowed a little better ending. Even the opener, it was two young guys, the opening match, but I let it slide and I enjoyed it.
Did you really?
Yeah, those two young lions,
we talking about, man, that Hook and young lion Samoa Joe. Oh man.
We had a lot of young lions on the show. Yeah.
The future, man, is bright in AEW. Let me tell you, bro. They're not messing
Christian
around.
Cage, Justin Rhodes. I mean,
oh man, bro. Man. Oh, Dios mío. Oh, Dios mío. Tell me about it, man. Oh, they were all over the place, man. In a good way. I'm gonna say that in a good way. Overall, I thought, like you said, I agree with you. I thought this was a better episode than last week's.
Oh, yeah.
by a landslide.
Yeah. And the rating was deserved. Like it was almost 100K increase, and I'll let him have it. He gets to celebrate.
But this motherfucker said like he just hit 1 million viewers, like
right,
bro.
The Jaguars won a playoff game. Oh,
man, like Fulham won, like Fulham beat Liverpool, like all of a sudden and shit, like. Like it's like he's celebrating as if tickets were already been sold out for Jacksonville playoff games and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
can you imagine, bro, if you bought a ticket when they announced it and then you find out, they're not in the playoffs? What the fuck happened to that? Do you get reimbursed? Is there like
of course you gotta get reimbursed?
Or is there like all sales final type of shit? Like
I don't know. They get sued or something.
The Giants would never do that.
I mean, they don't even get the chance to do it. they were never in contention. So.
Nor the Jets, you know what I mean, or any other team out there.
Come on. Next year,
how about them Cowboys, bro? How about these? Yeah. How about them Eagles, man? Eagles fly.
They went up. They in the couch now, or we saved them a seat. So
gave them a seat in the couch, bro. Relax, guys. We got shish kebabs coming through. Grab a beer. So, cage match, Walt. Cage match.
Cage match. Okay.
Their rating out of 10 is an 8.14. Do you want to take a crack at what was their highest rated match?
The main event?
Yes, it was. With their highest rated viewed match. Believe it or not.
I enjoyed it. I would assume they did too.
I enjoyed it too. Listen, I thought the main event was pretty good, bro. Kick ass, bro. I said it on Twitter. It was kick ass, bro.
Kick ass. Wow.
Kick ass. Yeah, man. You know what? They were going in, bro.
Yeah.
It lived up. Yeah. It lived up to the expectation, bro. Like, again, I don't think anyone was expecting Hook to win.
No.
You know what I mean? If you're one of these folks, bro, and you literally thought Hook was gonna win, bro. I mean,
no one thought that. They just wanted to see how they were gonna present him, and I think for the most part, They did a good job.
People, listen, I seen this online. I seen people upset that Hook kicked out at 1 off the Muscle Buster.
Yeah, that.
I personally feel that this is my opinion, of course. Take it for what it's worth. It doesn't bother me. I get if you're one of these folks and you're angry about, oh, how can they do that? This and whatnot. And
it's a minor critique.
It's a minor thing. But
I'm not gonna.
But it's not the end of the world.
No. I just think I get why people are pissed, and they have every right to be pissed about that. Fuck, it is. The Muscle Buster. That's a credible move, and the fact that someone's kicking out at 1 is a little, and especially Hook. Doesn't really compete in these big matches, but I thought overall it was fine because he didn't. If you saw, he didn't cover him right away. He took his time.
No, he did not.
So,
They're not covering.
So I was like, okay, he's gonna kick out 2, but he hit that 1 out. It was kind of. I thought it was okay because the crowd ate it up. So it's like whatever, it just goes with the flow, and I don't think it completely ruined it. But the critiques are somewhat valid. There may be overreaction, but I get it. It's not everyone's cup of tea. So
to be honest with you, if I can be honest here, had this been like the independents, right? Like if you go to an indie show, bro, like we've been to a couple of indie shows, in our time, we've seen shit like that, bro. I can't tell you how many times, bro.
But it gets tiring because there's no story behind it.
So watching, PWG, right? You watch PWG, bro. You see motherfucker kicking out a 1 off a finishing move, and people would go, it's Reseda, so
yeah, it's more annoying over there because you don't know the story. It had little story, but Tony Khan just has to watch out because he could be overdoing it. We've seen this a couple times already before with his other matches, but so he just got to be careful of who does it as well. Whoever kicks out at 1 is someone valuable. Now, let's see what he does with Hook because I'm scared that he's just going to be an afterthought after this again.
Yeah, he shouldn't be. That's my thing too. Like, bro, you made him a badass. Now do something with him. I don't want this to be a thing where, okay, you'll keep this momentum for like a week and a half, and then next thing you know, he's back on fucking Rampage or Collision. Defending the FTW title with
defunct belt.
Yeah, the defunct belt. Against fucking I don't know, Wheeler Yuta or
he just did that, I think. Against like Dustin Rhodes or I don't know, someone who's not that relevant. Like now you got to feature him in more prominent matches because he just competed for the world title. So keep the momentum going. Have him face upper card talent now, or people who are regulars on the show, I should say.
Oh yeah, you have to absolutely. You have to now. You can't be effing around.
No more, like you said, no more Rampage, no more Collision shit. I mean, jobbers and Collision.
You can absolutely. You cannot. It's time to not get the ball rolling with him. And again, I wasn't angry with the spot. To me, bro, it is what it is. Could have been way worse. Like if it was a fucking tombstone, then
that happens all the time too. It's annoying.
But not at 1.
Well, not at 1, but now I feel bad. That's not even. That's like a setup move now.
Bro, you think that's bad? The Canadian fucking Destroyer, bro.
Well, yeah, that's really bad. I hate that.
Petey Williams, bro, is probably in his office in Connecticut at a creative meeting, bro.
Maybe that's why people are scared that Hook kick out at 1 because they don't want the Muscle Buster to be like that, like a setup move.
But to be fair, though, bro, shows to me, it's always been like the signature move. I get that. No. In TNA, yeah, it was his finisher, bro. In TNA, I can't tell how many times he finished people with that move. But to me, the real finisher for him was the Coquina clutch.
Yeah, I mean,
when he locks in that choke, bro, it's over. That's it, bro. You're not getting up from that, bro.
Like 80% of the time, he pretty much wins with that move, or 90%.
Absolutely. So let's get into this, okay? So we opened up the show with Christian Cage defending the TNT title, bro. How about that, bro? A TNT title match opening the show. Not even the international champion, a TNT title, bro.
Yeah, it's been a
Opening
while.
it's been a while. Uh, against Dustin Rhodes. Now, Dustin Rhodes, and I know they had the little interaction on Collision, right? And I thought the match overall was a very good match. I thought the crowd was into this. I thought, Dustin Rhodes, and you know what? I know I know for a lot of people, you look at someone like Jericho, who's been around for so long, and I know there's points now where now they got to do shit for him just so the boost can get hidden, right? But he's been around for so long and he's still going at it, still doing the thing. Same for Jeff Jarrett. And you know what? You got to also throw Dustin in that discussion as well. It's amazing to see how Dustin Rhodes at this stage of the game is still going at it, putting on these bangers, bro. For me, first ballot Hall of Famer without a doubt. But
there's no complaints with Dustin Rhodes. I mean, he's been around, like you said, for many years, veteran. No one really talks about him because he's usually, not main event level talent. But he does his job. He knows how to work. Never really hear complaints about him.
no, you don't, bro.
Yeah,
You really shouldn't. You really should not.
he's a good person to have around in your company for sure, and he helps out the youth. I assume he's coaching them. Yeah,
Yeah, he has a school, and
he has a school. Yeah, and he's doing his
so
thing.
now the one thing I will say, there's one spot that they did, and I don't know if this was like a sponsor match because they did have Suicide Squad, the game coming out. It's like the Suicide Squad versus the Justice League, right? So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I thought it was a movie that's another Suicide movie, Suicide Squad movie. That's fine.
No, it's a series, I believe.
I heard it's a video game. I think it's a
video game. Oh, I wasn't paying attention that much. Yeah,
whatever.
So they're promoting a video game. Wow, not Fight Forever.
They're making money off they're making money off the show alone,
Warner,
right?
Yeah.
So Dustin does a Canadian Destroyer on the outside to Nick Wayne, bro. And Nick Wayne sold the shit out this move, bro. I'm like, what are we doing? Why? Again, just to see him at that age, Dustin doing these moves, bro, especially on the outside, like Benito did this at WrestleMania. Remember to John Morrison? It's like,
yeah,
I'm good.
Well, I've noticed Dust has been doing it more lately. I mean, he just wants to show that he could do moves like that at his age. It's okay.
That risky.
Yeah, very risky. He's old. So not old, but no, let me stop. No, he's young, but it's still risky to do.
Listen, how old is he? I want to figure this out.
He's pretty young, just like with Christian Cage. But both of these man, they did their thing. They still got it.
Dude's 54 years old, dude.
And he moves like he's in his mid-30s.
I hope, dude, I can move like that when I'm 54, dude.
Right.
He puts a lot of these 20-year-olds to shame, bro.
Yeah, he really does. And you don't think like, oh, he looks fit or anything, but he can still go.
He's in good condition.
Yeah, he's in great condition. And Christian Cage as well. Can't count him out. He's still doing his thing, and his character work is perfect. Like, and this match was pretty good, and we like to crap on them for putting old people, in prominent spots, but these
this was the exception, though. This was
and plus one of them is your TNT champion, so you gotta that's definitely an exception, and they both deserve a spot like that. So,
and also factor in too, bro. It's two guys that know what the fuck they're doing out there.
That too. Yeah, it's not one they're not gonna half-ass. They're gonna put some good effort. They've been praised by their peers before. So it's not like there's any heat between them.
J Mac Reds here. What's going on, J Mac? If they book Hook versus a random ROH jobber, they will lose.
That's what. Now you have to do something with him, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Also, guys, we have a poll in the chat. If you're on YouTube, we have a poll in the chat. Your thoughts on did you enjoy Dynamite or not? Again, if you're watching this on Twitch or on Twitter, you won't be able to vote on the poll, but your comments will be read. Your comments, I do believe, will appear if you're on any of those platforms. But Yeah, let us know. Anyway, let's move on here because I have like I have the cage match. I have the results on cage match, right? But they don't tell you everything that happened on the show. They just give you the match results, right? So, after this, right? What's it called? We had Swerve Strickland was interviewed by Renee Paquette, and he got his eyes made of van and puts over Adam Page, but says that he could never beat him, right? But says that Adam Page can never beat him. Swerve says that he has no reason to beat him a third time he had no reason to beat him a third time to prove himself to. But basically, has nothing. Again, there's no reason for a third match. No fucking reason. And the reason why I'm probably botching this because the person on Fightful did a terrible job writing this shit.
Oh, come on, man.
Yes, I did enjoy, but you guys did not vote, not me. We can't vote. We can't. We gotta be fair here. It's you guys that gotta vote.
Well, once we're done, we recap. Well, no, I'm not gonna vote there. I'm just gonna
give my grade. We'll give our grade.
Give the grades. You know what I'm saying?
They were showing highlights about the belt, Jericho and Sammy Guevara and all that stuff. I didn't watch the match.
It was the Jericho segment.
Yeah. We also got from there we had Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta versus Penta El Zero Miedo and Commander.
Random teams.
Not just random team.
Not random. Like they're in this. Well, I don't know Commander maybe, but I know best friends in OC. They're in a group, but
yeah, they're part of the best friends.
But they're injured. Yeah. Like they got injured partners.
Yes. What you thought of the match, Walter? What are your thoughts overall on the match?
Thought it was a fun match. For two teams that don't really team at all. They did their thing. Now we know what it led up to, so I was wondering why is this a random ass tag match? I mean, it's cool to see Penta, but what are we doing? I agree. It's a random tag match, but
it sucks. It sucks though because
Penta, they're afterthoughts, and you haven't teamed up with a bum, basically a bum.
Well, Walter, come on, he's not a bum.
How is he not a bum? How is he not a bum?
We saw him in Vegas. He had a great. Yeah, you're right. Who am I kidding?
He's a bum.
But so I felt like for me, the what happened after the match was the bigger takeaway.
That's what I'm saying. That was the point of the match. Obviously. For the thing that happened after.
And that was Roderick Strong. And again, but I thought the match I thought it was an okay match for what it was. Roderick Strong came out, and again, they're continuing the story here, right? Now came basically, the Undisputed Kingdom along with him. And he's basically there to challenge Orange Cassidy for the International Championship at Revolution. So it looks like it's official. I don't know if I think OC accepted, obviously. Yeah. And, it should be a fine match. Again, when it's pay-per-view or PLE, whatever the fuck you want to call it, Orange Cassidy can go. We've seen this. We know this. So there's not a doubt in my mind this match will be a very, very good back and forth match when it does happen at Revolution. And again, it's the card stacking up, bro. Even though it is surrounded Singh's retirement, So
I mean, at least they added this match. It makes sense because Roddy's been begging for this match, and you got to build up this stable, and he's gonna be the workhorse. So having face OC. I don't know, Roddy. He's so cringe to me now. Now he's not saying the Adam stuff. I'm like, take the mic away from him. Just take the mic away from him. But the match should be good. You're right. It's just
orange.
I mean, he's probably gonna win too, but I mean, we'll see. At least they're gonna do a build up. Hopefully this build up. You got 6 weeks to build, so we'll see.
Orange.
He needs to do something like that because him just talking like that ain't gonna work.
Ain't not gonna work. I agree. It's crazy because Orange Cassidy wanted to go right there and Roderick. No. Not on my time. So there was that too.
Even though he's the challenger.
Yeah. Okay. They had Adam Page says he will also be watching the main event closely. It will be the next AEW World Champion. You peep his new mustache, bro?
Yeah, he's
A boy got
young, him and the Young Bucks.
He got a young Magnum TA look going there for him, bro.
Something different. Start the new year. Didn't end in a good year. He didn't end his 2023 that well, so he wanted to change things up.
Yeah, so good for him. Good for him on that.
Yeah.
From there we got Mark Briscoe, because again, you got to remember, dude. Yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of the passing of Jay Briscoe. Crazy to think, bro. It's been a year. Crazy to think that a year ago yesterday, the wrestling world was literally caught with the unexpected loss of Jay Briscoe. I'll never forget, bro. We did the stream, and it was me, Mike, and Caden, and it just felt, again, it just didn't feel real when it happened. It did not feel real. Even to this very day, it still doesn't feel real. Like, bro, it's crazy to think. Yeah, it's been a year.
I feel like they just competed at that final with FTR. Like, they competed in the final battle. Felt like a few months ago.
Yeah, and again, when I'm on Twitter, bro, I see, like, yesterday people were posting highlights and pictures. I posted a picture myself, and the one video that I saw most was him winning the Ring of Honor World Title for the first time. If you remember, we were there for that.
Yeah,
Super Card of Honor.
Caught me by surprise too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. I went in, I'm thinking Kevin Steve was gonna retain, and move on, and Kevin Owens. I'm sorry.
No, let me stop. You're right. His name was Steen at the time. Yeah.
So Mark comes out, and you can just tell, like, bro, he really was trying to hold it together. You can tell in his voice. You can tell someone's voice when they really want to cry. When they're, you know what I mean? But he held it together. He talked about how it was a year ago, how they said, hey, that his nieces, like his oldest niece, wouldn't be able to walk anymore. And then he brings them out, and you see, like, the oldest walking and stuff. So it was a good moment to showcase the nieces, the daughters of Jay Briscoe. They had the entire family in the front row for this too. So you can imagine what they're going through and all that stuff. But again, dude, it just doesn't feel real. But I appreciate them for giving them the tribute and all that stuff. And
that's a good thing with Tony. He knows how to give good tributes, and still goes, with the Brody Lee, and now with this little one for Jay Briscoe. I mean, it's a cool thing that he does, and well deserved. Yeah, good. I give, like you said, Mark credit for holding it up. Because anyone could have just easily emotionally just started. Their emotion would be all over the place, but he held on his own. I think it's his birthday today too.
Yeah, it is. Today's Mark Briscoe's birthday. Happy birthday, Mark Briscoe.
Happy birthday.
And we do have a super chat.
Let's fucking go.
Switching up a little bit here with the super chat.
Okay.
So Spaz feeding with the $2 Canadian. Thank you, Spaz. 5 years or less, AEW is going to be a tab on WWE Network. Well, of course, in Canada, you guys have the network.
Yeah, you guys have the network, huh?
Here in the States, we got Peacock, buddy.
Cock.
Whoa. Pause.
No pause. No, let me stop.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
man. We find out, Walte. Come on.
You're right. It is the Peacock.
Whoa.
Peacock. All right, Peacock.
Okay, it's NBC's app. It's the NBC app. Okay, let's just call it.
No, it's called the Peacock app. You can't just say NBC.
It's owned by NBC. Okay, let's just call it that. From there,
football games there now.
I know, right? How about them Eagles, bro? How about them Eagles? Let's move on here. Okay, let's move on here.
Oh man, what's 40, man? They can't celebrate the Super Bowl there.
By the way, bro, we do have fan art again from more Tony fan art.
Fan art? Where'd you? Oh my god! Ah, come on, man! Where'd you find
in the mud?
Oh, he doesn't deserve that today. Come on, man. I think that actually helped him. Maybe that's why people tuned in. Ain't nobody tuning ROH.
You telling me, bro?
Even
using hashtag watch Ring of Honor. No one's watching that. Come on, guys.
Even with new champs.
Nope. Again, I know we said it to him privately, but I hope Chase had a good birthday.
Oh yeah.
I hope he had a good one. Hope it was a fun one, brother. Hope it was a fun one. Let's move on here. So we did have the sit down interview, bro, between the Young Bucks and Renee Paquette. And this got quite the reaction, man, on social media. Got quite the reaction, brother. Quite the reaction. Well, let me tell you, bro.
What clip are you finding?
I'm not. See, the thing is, I have all these. I got the Streamer app and the YouTube app at the same time, so I'm trying to read both, if you will, here. So, look at this. If you will, look at this.
Let's fucking go.
Spaz Phoenix with the $10 Canadian. Hope you boys in the chat are having a good night. Cheap plug. I got episode giving my thoughts on Hard to Kill up, and I'm going to review the first Impact of 2024 as well. Come on by, y'all. Thank you, Spaz. Appreciate that, guys. Go check it out when it does drop. Speaking of Impact, cheap little plug here now. Thank you, Spaz. More plugging here. More plugging. That's what she said. Tune in at 10 p.m. For the first episode of Impact Breakdown. We'll be reviewing TNA Impact, the new Thursday night show. Myself, CPZ. We'll be joined also by Romeo. So that's going down. Tune in at 10 p.m. once Impact goes off the air. All right. So we had the Young Bucks with Renee Paquette. And, you know, if you remember, Walter, they made an appearance last week after Sting and Darby won against Powerhouse Hobbs and who was it? It was Powerhouse Hobbs and freaking Kanoki Takeshita, right? And everyone was assuming, it's going to be the Young Bucks versus Sting, right? In the retirement match of Revolution. Everyone was thinking this, right? Even though they played a video where Darby Allin said that they want to challenge for the AEW tag team titles. So I'm confused here. Like, what are we doing? You know?
I think I know what they're doing.
Oh, you think so too, bro? You think, so basically, Sting and Darby will win the titles on an episode of Dynamite.
No.
And then no? Oh, three-way.
No.
Ladder match, huh? That's why Sting will get pinned.
I think no. I think the Bucks will face Big Bill and Ricky Starks sometime before Revolution. Bucks will probably win the titles, and there you go. You got them defending against Sting and Darby.
Could very well be. But if you notice, bro, again, they're sporting the new look, the mustache. I think it was Matt Jackson not wearing sneakers. He's wearing loafers, but he's wearing shoes finally, bro. Like,
yeah, because now they're taking their EVP job seriously. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. So now they're not even going by Matt and Nick Jackson. They're going by Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. Yeah, and they talked about how, it's really hard, they really harp on being EVPs in regards to Sting. They said they had to take him out because of what he represents, even though Sting is the antithesis.
I can't even say it now.
Antithesis of the veterans, and that they dislike, and they need to go back to the original mission statement of the company, which was change the world. So there's that, man. What were your thoughts on the promo? Did you dig it? Was it like, It
was a mixed bag because you could tell they were trying to address all the critiques of them, and I felt like they didn't really hit. It's not trying to be a hate. I just feel like it was just there. Like, what's the point of? I guess you wanted to still work up the heel character, and so you're gonna go back and address the social media critics, and then talking about basically they were talking about Punk in a way, and I was like, what's the point? Like, yeah, I don't know. It was pointless, but I get it. They're trying to build this upcoming match, and it was okay, I guess. I wasn't a fan of the segment, to be honest.
I agree. That's fine. I mean, to me, I thought it was funny.
Yeah. It's supposed to be funny.
And now when I say
I
funny,
think once the build up gets
like it's like what is this? You know what I mean? That type of stuff. I know that, but yeah,
I can't take them seriously. That's the problem.
I think no one can.
So, but once they get in the ring, it should be fine.
Unless you're like deep Young Bucks fan, I guess you can. You know what I mean? Even though Walter's wearing a Hangman Page shirt, even though it's elite. You know, he's part of the elite.
That doesn't mean I like the Bucks.
Hey man, it's guilt by association, brother. Guilt by association.
Nope.
Reading here as well. We got the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team championship match. We had Bullet Club Gold, aka the Bang Bang Gang of Austin and Colton Gunn, the As Boys, if you will, and Jay White versus the team. See if I got their names right here. God damn it. The Mogul Embassy of Bishop Khan, Brian Cage, and Toa Leona. This match went about under 10 minutes, bro.
It was okay for what they got.
Yes. So similar to this match, Anthony Bowen prevented the interference of Prince Nana, which led to White pinning Bishop Khan after the Blade Runner. Now, there's a lot of people out there who are kind of feeling some type of way. Like,
yeah,
there are people speculating now that Jay White might be downgraded, demoted. In the mud. Like, what the hell is this? Like, bro,
his first title's not even an AEW title.
It's a Ring of Honor title. Even though people forget, I think it's important to mention this here. Not that it matters, but you know.
Yeah, you about to throw some random historic fact that we don't remember.
When Jay White was in New Japan, when he was a young boy, he went to excursion to Ring of Honor, and he was part of that inaugural 6-man tournament to crown the 6-man champion. The team didn't win, obviously, but still, nevertheless, there's some connection there, right? And I want to believe Jay White has a soft spot in his heart for Ring of Honor. Some people will tell you that, Ring of Honor has a special place in his heart. So maybe they're fine with him winning the title, the trios title in Ring of Honor, right? I think what this would lead to is them three as the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champions versus the Acclaimed in a unification. That's what I want to believe.
That's what they should do.
That's what they should do. They should, even though it's like they're competing against the Undisputed Kingdom at the same time, right?
It's probably it's probably gonna be like a friendly, match. Yeah, friendly competition, or wins, but they're gonna show respect after instead of beating each other up. Yeah. And then they go, one time Cole heals up, they go and feud with that group.
But I agree, though. I agree in a way. It's kind of a downgrade because, like, bro, weren't you competing for the world title? Like,
World Championship was doing well in the Continental Classic.
And now here you are.
And now I could see he's like not saying an afterthought, but yeah,
could it also be possible that, hey, Tony trying to get a deal for Ring of Honor?
Nah, that's so. I gave up with that. I don't know.
I did too.
It's always happened. MJF was the tag champ. Jericho was the world champ.
There.
It's over, man. They tried giving it to veterans already. It's not working. They just gave it to him because they're building a story, like you said, with the title unification. That's why I'm sort of okay. I don't care for either title, believe it or not. So it's like, this is all just to build sort of to that, like you said, the Undisputed Kingdom storyline. So I guess in a way it's not too bad, but it does feel like Jay White does not need this shit.
Yeah, he doesn't. Absolutely not. Does not need this title at all. From there, we got Adam Cole cutting a backstage promo with Wardlow, and he was talking about his untapped potential, and he once again hypes Wardlow becoming a world champion. It's funny because one of my homies, Travis from COH, there's a call fed that I'm kind of part of and all that stuff. I'm my character is the world champion. Okay,
you're still in it. and you're still the world champ.
Yeah, man, I'm
You're
like
doing better over there than ATP Gaming.
yeah, I'm world champion there. I'm world champion. But anywho, he also has the same point of views as we are, very critical, but in a positive way, in a positive light. Okay, and he was like, man, they really got Adam Cole doing the gig that Vince wanted him to do with Keith Lee.
They did,
which is kind of true. Like, damn, bro, I didn't think about that, but like, yeah, man, he's basically a manager right now. He's basically a manager, and it's crazy to think, right? If you're Wardlow, like, think about it, right? You're being hyped up by the guy that couldn't beat the guy that you demolished.
Yeah.
When you think about it, right? Like, how does that make sense? You get what I mean? Like,
doesn't make sense.
What are we doing? Well, what the fuck are we doing? From there, we had Deonna Purrazzo versus Anna Jay. You had timeless Toni Storm on commentary. What was your thoughts on this match, Walter?
It's just like a little like what do we call it? Do I say appetizer? It's like a showcase match for Deonna Purrazzo, just to introduce the fans, at least for Dynamite fans, the people who don't watch Collision, to show
never watch
what she could do.
Impact, or they watch a lick of Impact Wrestling,
or they didn't watch Impact. It's like they're just straight up Dynamite viewers. They're first time seeing her wrestle. Just get a good glimpse of her. So it did its purpose, and she's going straight for the title. I don't mind it because who is Toni Storm going to feud with? I mean, this is probably a great feud for her, actually. And they have history. It works. So the match was whatever, but it accomplished what happened after. So.
I'll be honest with you. I felt like for Anna Jay, it was a big step up in competition.
That's good for her too, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you here. I'm gonna be honest with you here. Deonna Purrazzo ran through Anna Jay.
I mean,
like a hot knife through, like a hot knife through butter, and that's not taking anything away from Anna Jay.
No, but damn well, Deonna Purrazzo is one of the best female wrestlers out there.
Some would say one of the best wrestlers on the planet.
Yeah, in general,
because we can't. Genderfy them. I mean,
it's because I want to. When I genderfy, it's because I'm actually trying to showcase them more. Because yes, I want to compare them to. There's a lot of great female wrestlers out there, and I think she's definitely one of them. I always said, it's cool she's in TNA, but it would be nice if she went to a bigger promotion. And she was in the Fed before. I get that, so I thought it would have been cool either for her to go back there or do an AEW run. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully Tony doesn't F this up.
I hope not. Let's hope he doesn't fuck this up. He does good by them and all that stuff. And so let's see what happens with that. But nevertheless, after the match, she cut a promo. She wants the title. Time with Toni Storm got on the shoulders of Luther and drew the shoe and all that stuff. And it was funny. It was funny for what it is. Most likely this will be a Revolution. So that's why I see this going.
That's fine. Yeah.
It is absolutely fine. It is. Like I mentioned before, there was the interview and all that stuff, and Mariah May she drew a shoe at Deonna, and
it was kind of silly, but whatever. Yeah.
We had the return of Private Party of Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn to team up against a team of Top Flight of Dante and Darius Martin. This was fine. Good, very back and forth flips, high flying stuff, and what do you expect? Mark Quinn grabbed the rope on the winning pinfall. They announced the team. They announced the announced team questioned whether or not it was intentional or not. So we're probably seeing here a little hint, a little sprinkles there of a heel turn for Private Party.
I mean, that makes sense. They seem like they could be heels. So
yeah, they do. Yeah,
it is what it is. It's just reintroducing them. I thought, I know Marco was injured almost more than a year. So, but I thought even before when they were both healthy, thought they kind of fumbled that push that they were having. So it's good that they're trying to reintroduce them and giving them a win. They shouldn't be struggling against Top Flight, but it is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. From there we got. Let me see here. God damn it. we had Sting and Darby Allin. They cut a, like I mentioned earlier, they cut a promo setting their sights on the World Tag Team Championships. Then we got our main event. We talked about this earlier. Samoa Joe and Hook. The match went about 8 minutes and 41 seconds. You had Taz on commentary. Again, Taz at one point got concerned because his son was taking a beating. You know vibes I got from this, bro? It was like Gohan fighting Cell.
Wow. He brought it to Dragon Ball Z, huh?
In a way, I mean,
Gohan
okay, it's like
Cell. Yeah, I could see it because
the only difference is though Cell in this one beats Gohan. That's the only difference.
Yeah,
It's okay. This is like Khabib Nurmagomedov fighting Ally Aquenta in Brooklyn, and as the last minute opponent announcement. That's the vibe I got from this.
Anywho.
Yeah, anywho. Yeah, I know. The match itself, again, it was a very good match, bro. I thought this was a good way to showcase Hook. Took it to the champ, right? Yes, people were mad about the Muscle Buster being kicked out at 1. I have no issue with it. I think people just overreacting on the internet, but that's the internet for you. Yes, Joe did choke out Hook, right? The match was over and Hangman Page came out and Joe cleared out of the ring. As well as you had Swerve Strickland watching from the front row as well. And they were trying to I guess Hangman was trying to put over Hook here, put his hand out, and Hook wasn't having it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't mind too, because again, you want to show that, hey man, I don't want nothing handed to me. You know what I mean? Like I just lost. What the fuck are we celebrating for? I just fucking lost. And we'll see where they go with here. We'll see where they go from here with Hook. But Walter, anything you want to add to this, bro?
Yeah, no, like I said, I thought this was the match of the night for sure, and I like that Hook started off aggressive. It made the match flow well, and then him getting beat, like you said, Taz getting concerned, that brought nice, I guess, drama to the match, and the kick out of 1, it's questionable, sort of silly, but the crowd loved it, so I'll let it slide. And a good showcase for Hook. My biggest concern is hopefully you do something after this. Hopefully this is not just a one-time thing and then he's back to fucking maybe competing in ROH for all we know and Rampage. Like, you need to build some momentum. You need to not have these on-off pushes, and that's a big concern. That's a valid critique. Why do you stop pushing wrestlers after 2 or 3 weeks? You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Well, absolutely.
Let's fucking go.
Thank you, Spaz, once again for the $5 Canadian super chat here. You guys see the video of Jeff on Rampage, like visibly pissed at the almost empty building. No Millie, no fans, more in the mud than out the mud. I mean, it could be worse.
I didn't see that.
It could be. Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. It could be Matt Hardy right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's truly in the mud.
If you've seen the video, you've seen the TikToks and all that stuff. Like my cousin, who doesn't watch wrestling, she knows about Gothic Baby. So she knows about Matt Hardy. She knows about Broken Matt and all that stuff. But yeah, that's better than that. You know what I mean? The same one who doesn't say in the mud, she says in the trenches.
Oh no.
So when she be saying, "Oh no, you're not in the mud, you're in the trenches," I'd be like,
"I'm not feeling it."
Yeah. Did you talk about what was it? Hangman came out and Swerve.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, like he came out.
Man.
Likely, you know what? I say I think a Revolution do a triple threat.
Yeah, I think that's what it's leading to. And there's no point of having a one-on-one with either one because I don't think either one is gonna win the titles. I think Swerve, you're gonna save that maybe for Double or Nothing or sometime during the summer. Like not Revolution. Although you could do it, you could do that, and I think they still want to include Hangman. I think this is leading triple threat. I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. But overall, listen, I'm gonna give this a show. As far as the grade goes, I'm gonna give it a C, man.
C. Wow.
What about you? No, I know. Take that back. Take it back. No. I'll give it a B minus.
Yeah, I was about to say I was going that route. I was going B minus. There was some stuff that kind of forgettable, but for the most part, I thought I thoroughly enjoyed the show. I mean, honestly, so way better than last. Did you see me rant this week? Nope,
No,
not
you
a
did
single
not
rant.
rant. You were actually positive
That
this
was
week, man.
Yeah, I was very positive. The ratings positive. Nothing but positivity here. Last week,
exactly.
that shit was.
Yeah, man. It's funny though, bro. It's funny though. When we're positive, bro, like everyone's like,
ain't no one gonna care.
But the moment we say something negative, oh, it's the end of the world, man.
Yeah.
It's like, how dare you,
It
motherfuckers?
It got more reactions. You're right.
¿Cómo se atreven? Oye, ¿cómo se atreven?
It got more reactions.
What's going on, Palou? What's up, Manos? I give the show a B.
Yeah,
fair enough.
It was a good show.
Fair enough, brother. So we did we ended the poll. We asked y'all, did y'all enjoy Dynamite last night? We had 8 people vote in. 3 options. Yeah, nah, or did not, or didn't watch. 25% voted for didn't watch.
Wow.
25% voted for nah. And 50% voted for yeah. So more of a positive side.
Better than last week. Last week it was more nah. That shit was ass.
It was ass, yeah. It was basically last week, man. You know, the show was,
that shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Yeah, you know, basically.
You know, but that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Again, we are not done tonight. This is not the only stream that we're gonna be having here tonight. Make sure you guys tune back in here at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. 10 p.m. Eastern Time for the debut episode of Impact Breakdown. This will be the post show here on the Around the Point Network channel, the Impact Wrestling, the TNA Wrestling, or TNA Impact. They're still calling it Impact, by the way. They're still calling it Impact.
Oh yeah, the show name. Yeah.
But yeah, so tune in, guys, at 10 p.m. for Impact Breakdown. Myself, CPZ, and Romeo will be reviewing the show, getting our thoughts on tonight's show. It's the rematch from a couple of weeks ago between Josh Alexander and Will Ospreay. And, of course, coming out of Hard to Kill, where Nick Nemeth attacked Moose after Moose won the world title from Alex Shelley. Nick Nemeth came out and super kicked him from behind through the crowd, and we get to hear from the new acquisition to the TNA roster, Nick Nemeth, what he has to say and all that stuff. So a lot to get into.
Exciting! It's exciting. I'll DVR for sure.
No, listen, bro. Like I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm excited, bro. I look forward to actually recapping TNA, bro.
That's good. No, I'm gonna try to at least record it.
Feels like, and honestly, I would advise you to start watching every episode, because once February hits and I'm at the motherland, I'm gonna need you to fill in for me, brother. So
that show gonna be canceled that week.
No. We gotta commit, bro. We gotta commit, man. We gotta show them we about it, man. But thank y'all for watching.
I will not be alone that episode, because I ain't no TNA guru.
He'll be joining you. He'll be joining you.
I'd rather cancel the show.
You.
Fuck that.
In case you guys missed it, on Tuesday, myself and Romeo, which was yesterday, we did a Raw rundown episode where we talked about Seth Rollins versus Jinder Mahal, and Seth Rollins potentially injured.
Maybe.
Maybe so. Again, tune in today at 10 p.m. All right. You guys can follow the Around the Point Network on X at AT Network. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe. If you want to be a ATP channel member, it's only $2.99 a month. There's a link in the description box. If you're on YouTube right now, there's a link in the description where you can click. It directs you to becoming a member and all that stuff. Only $2.99 a month. You get all these perks that you see here on the screen, such as priority reply to comment. You get to be a part of the ATP gaming roster. You get to take part of our throwback watch along, and you also get to take part of our special members only streams. So all those perks, and also bonus content as well. You get first dibs on it. All right. Only $2.99 a month. You guys can follow me on X at Heel Steven. Walter, let them know, where can they check you out, bro?
Yeah, down there below at Walter. We maybe around the same time tomorrow we could possibly do a gaming.
I don't know. Maybe puede ser.
Maybe. Well, it depends on you too. I forgot.
You going out tomorrow? I know tomorrow we're getting snow.
Well,
So
I might. That's why I can't. I'm not committing later. That's why I said maybe around this time before you all want to watch SmackDown.
Yeah, Smack. I mean, yeah, we can watch SmackDown. I guess
Roman ain't there.
Roman ain't there. No, Roman Reigns not going to be there. But all right, guys. Thank you all for watching. You guys are awesome. We'll see you all at 10 p.m. for Impact Breakdown. This has been S.A.D. Something About Dynamite here on the Around the Point Network. We'll see you all at 10 p.m. Much love, y'all.
Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.
Damn.